Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Gbemi Abiola, welcome. So this video is very different for me, and that is because today I'm going to be sharing with you my entire perfume collection. This is not everything. I still have 5 other fragrances in front of me. This is just what could be held on the tray, but I thought I would share with you my favorite perfumes. I know a lot of people like lately have been getting bored with makeup. I have, and have been turning towards more like body care and perfumes. So I just thought I would share with you guys like my entire collection, what I typically like in like my perfumes, like scent wise, and just if you guys want to try some of these, like just recommendations, I guess. So if you're interested, please keep on watching, and if you're not, please stop right here. It's not worth your time and effort. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start with my recents and work backwards. So you guys are aware the scent type that I typically like. I like florals and gourmand scents. Those two scent types tend to work best with my body chemistry. Can't do woody, don't really like musk, so I like stuff that's basically like floral and sweet, or sweet. I like fruity florals, like anything like fruity and sweet and gourmand and florally I like. But it has to be specific florals though if I'm going the floral route. So like the fruity florals or like the sweet spicy florals. So the first one that was a recent buy was the Kayali rollerball duo that has musk 12 and vanilla 28. So I bought this because I really wanted vanilla 28, however it kept selling out. Like I think Kayali's most popular fragrance, it stays sold out. So I bought this so I can try it, and I absolutely love the vanilla side. The scent type of this is a warm and sweet gourmand, and the keynotes are vanilla, orchid, tonka absolute, and absolute woods, and amber woods. This, if you do not have Kayali vanilla, please get it. I'm telling you, like, it's so good. Like, it smells like ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Like, vanilla is one of those scents that are just very cozy and very sweet, and it just, for me personally, like any scent that I like, it will just ground that scent. Like a scent that I want to like but I don't like, vanilla helps it and it grounds it for me and makes it like be able to tolerate. So I like that particular scent note like in a perfume. Like I try to look for stuff that has like vanilla or something like fruity and sweet in there. Musk 12, I don't really like this side that much. It's a powdery floral and the notes are jasmine, musk, and sandalwood. Like I said, I typically like warm and spicy florals and gourmands, and fruity florals. So musk is not really on my radar. I don't really like it. To me, it seems quite masculine, but I can tolerate this when paired with vanilla 28 by Kayali. The other side, when these are two together, I can tolerate musk and it smells really nice, but individually musk I don't like by itself. I really like this rollerball. This is a really good idea if you want to try Kayali, especially Kayali vanilla, but you don't want to buy the big bottle yet. You want to like try it as well as musk. You want to like smell it first, see if you like it, and if you don't, you're not like out a ton of money for the big bottle, you know. But really like this rollerball. It's really nice. The next recent buy that I have is the Lancome Idole Intense. This is different from the regular Idole, by the way. They smell completely different. This is a warm floral. The top notes are sensual espada rose, jasmine. In the middle is warm musk. The base notes are cedar and Madagascan bourbon vanilla. So I love this fragrance, and I got it because I really liked the original Idole, and Ulta right now is running a 5 points on Lancome and YSL and things like that. So if you want to pick up perfume, now is a really good time because it's 5 times points. But this is really nice. Like I said, the vanilla in here, it helps ground the fragrance. It gives me that nice spicy floral feel. It's like it's grown woman without it being like older woman type of floral, like that powdery kind of like grandma floral. It's very nice, like refined modern floral, which I really like. Unfortunately, I wish this bottle came in a 3.4 ounce. It does not, only the regular one does, but this is really, really nice. As you can see, it's pretty new since I basically just got it, but I've smelled this so many times and I had so many samples. I was just like, let me just get the full size. So I really, really, really love this perfume. It's a really, really nice perfume. So next up we have Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. So this is one of the flankers of the Tom Ford Black Orchid perfume. This is Velvet Orchid. So a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with Black Orchid. You either like it or you don't like it. I've smelled Black Orchid, the pure like concentrated parfum, as well as the regular Black Orchid in the black bottle. The parfum in the gold bottle I cannot stand at all. It's very masculine, it's very potent, it's very strong. Do not like it. I did not like the Black Orchid in the black bottle at first. It was very strong. I immediately, like, head-inducing headache, but I really, really liked Velvet Orchid a lot. And I did smell the Black Orchid again, actually, and I really like it, so that's on a future purchase. But Velvet Orchid, oh my gosh, this is so, this is gorgeous. This is really, really nice. If you want to get a Tom Ford perfume and you've been looking at like Black Orchid, I would say go for Velvet Orchid. This is not as strong, it's not as potent. You can easily shift this between day or night. I've gotten a lot of compliments just wearing this by itself recently, and this layers really, really, really nicely with other perfumes as well. The notes in here are Italian bergamot and honey for the top notes. The middle notes are Velvet Orchid Accord and Black Orchid, and then the base is vanilla and Peru balsam. So like I said, the vanilla helps to ground the perfume for me, but really, really enjoy this perfume. This is my first Tom Ford perfume. So next up we have the Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. This just recently came out a couple weeks ago. This is my first Kayali perfume that I've ever gotten. This is an intense perfume, so it's a little bit more expensive. It's a little bit more like stronger and longer lasting than the other Kayali perfumes. This was a complete blind buy, by the way. I used my Sephora points on it and then just paid the difference out of pocket. Like, I traded my Sephora points for the Rouge Reward and then just paid the difference for it. Love the packaging. Hello, like, love the packaging. Pink is my favorite color, and this is like the prettiest shade of pink ever. The top notes are pink pepper, sparkling bergamot, royal lily, and saffron. Saffron is really, really expensive, so I could see why like the price increase for this compared to the other Kayali, but it's so beautiful. The middle notes are Bulgarian rose, rose centifolia, magnolia petals, and vanilla orchid. The vanilla is in there. And then the base notes are sandalwood, patchouli essence, sensual musk, and golden amber. So of course I can smell the musk in here, but it's not like overwhelmingly musky like the Musk 12 is. It's like the vanilla and the sandalwood and the rose is helping it, as well as the pink pepper. It's really, really beautiful fragrance. If you have been looking at this, this smells so good. I've smelled it on a couple other people too. Like when I went to Sephora, someone was wearing it and it smelled so good on them. And I feel like this can easily like bounce between like a feminine fragrance as well as a masculine fragrance. It's very unisex. Like I feel like it'll work on every person and it'll smell different on every person. If you are eyeing this, I completely recommend it. This layers beautifully with other perfumes. It layers beautifully with vanilla and musk as well. So really, really love this perfume. Plus the bottle is just It's just gorgeous. So this next one is a body mist. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Rosa 40. This is their new Brazilian Crush to pair with the Bom Dia Bum Bum Cream. I love the Bom Dia Bum Bum Cream. Sometimes when I don't want to wear perfume, I do like to use the Brazilian Crushes by Sol de Janeiro. I just finished my Cheirosa 62 one, the one that matches the regular Bum Bum Cream. I just finished that. Have to get a new one. But I decided to pick this one up because I do prefer the smell of this and the Bom Dia cream to the regular Bum Bum cream. So the notes in here are black, amber plum, and vanilla woods. Completely me. Gourmand scent. So amazing perfume. It matches the cream like I said. This is for the days where I don't want to wear full-on perfume. I just kind of like want a whiff of a scent. This smells so good. So good. So good. It just smells really, really nice and really like fruity and sweet and flirty. I would like to see Sol de Janeiro come out with the Cheirosa 40 perfume, like an actual eau de perfume like they do have for the Cheirosa 62. I would like to see them make this into like an actual like bodied perfume because I will buy it 100%. Start off with Hypnotic Poison by Dior. Lovely perfume. Oh my goodness, very lovely perfume. Gorgeous. If you want like a good date night perfume, pick this up. This is an eau de toilette, so this is not the typical eau de parfum. This is eau de toilette, but the Longwear and sillage on this is amazing. So the notes in here are bitter almond, caraway spice, sandalwood, jasmine, cinnamon, tuberose, vanilla, musk, mosses, and yucca wood. The cinnamon and the caraway spice gives that like very spicy smell to it, and that almond gives like a really nice like sweet-ish note to it. If you want a good date night perfume, this is it. It alternates really, really nice for date night, as well as it actually works very well in the daytime as well, and it layers really, really well too. If I ran out of this, I would repurchase this immediately. This perfume was not on my radar whatsoever, and that is because Shanine actually sent me to go smell this in Sephora during the sale, and when I smelled, I was like, oh, this is really nice, let me get it. So I bought it. So thanks, Shanine. Also, Shanine is a menace because she just be influencing me. That's why we're friends. So bought it because of Shanine. Completely random, just completely off my radar, but it was a really good purchase. Next up, we have a Replica by the Fireplace. So this was also a purchase that I showed in my Sephora haul. Shanine made me get this. I love this smell. It's a warm and spicy gourmand, warm and sweet gourmand. The keynotes are clove oil, chestnut accord, and vanilla accord. So roasted marshmallows, like just sitting in front of a bonfire roasting marshmallows. This is that sense, and this is a very nice fragrance for both men and women. You can layer it with so many different things. Like my first Replica, I think this is the only Replica that I do like that I have smelled. Coffee Break, I smelled Coffee Break, and I've gotten samples of Coffee Break. However, it didn't last long. I went nose blind to it like 30 minutes in, which is like how long you're supposed to wait till you get the full dry down of a perfume. I went nose blind to it like 20-30 minutes in. I couldn't smell it anymore. I couldn't smell it. Really, really like this perfume. Completely recommend it. Of course, it still looks very, very new. I've been using it though. I've been using it, but it still looks very new. Really, really like this perfume. Completely recommend it. If you haven't tried a Replica fragrance, you need to pick it up. Next up, we have Kilian Princess. This is a warm and sweet gourmand. The keynotes in here are ginger, green tea, and marshmallow. And you can definitely smell the green tea and marshmallow right away when you smell it. I really like this perfume a lot. Ever since I got it, I've been wearing it I think like almost every other day, and I layer it with stuff. Janine and Andrea and Jackie influenced me to get it, but particularly Janine and Andrea because they're menaces. They told me to pick this up, and I was just like, fine, I'll pick it up, and I love it a lot. It's very flirty, it's very girly. It's great for daytime. This is a really good daytime perfume. Not something that it's so spicy. It would be more towards a nighttime scent, but this is really lovely. This is very cozy smelling, very like comforting smelling. And Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. If you do not have Flower Bomb, what are you doing with your life, fam? This is a warm and spicy sweet gourmand. The keynotes are jasmine, orange blossom, patchouli, cataleya, rose, and vanilla. So everybody who has this fragrance, like everyone that I have smelled this on, it smells wonderful. Like I think this is one fragrance that like you can't just hate. It's just well loved by everybody. So if you don't have this, definitely pick it up. It's going to be like well loved and a big staple in your collection for sure. Like I think when I first got this last year, I think I used it every day for like a good 2 months, maybe 3 months. And like, as you can see, I've made a significant dent in it. This is such a good perfume. If you don't have it, just pick it up. It's just phenomenal. So next up, we have the notorious Black Opium by YSL. This is a warm and spicy sweet gourmand as well. See the recurring theme as well. The top note is coffee, the middle is white flowers, and the base is vanilla. Again, the vanilla grounds it. People have a love and hate relationship with Black Opium. You either like it or you don't like it. I actually really like it because of the coffee in here. I like it for the coffee more than I do like it for the vanilla, honestly. It goes well and it layers really nicely with my other perfumes. I've layered it with the Princess, I've layered it with Hypnotic Poison, Velvet Orchid, Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Like, it layers very nicely. I have smelled the other flankers of these, which are Neon Intense, Nuit Blanche, Floral Shock. What else? I think I've smelled almost all of them, and the original and Nuit Blanche are the only two flankers that I have smelled and actually liked. Neon smells like, literally like medicine. It smells like a hospital. Like, I hated the smell of Neon. Like, just the notes smelled good, but it was just like, ugh, couldn't stand it. Intense was too much. It was too much. The absinthe, the very boozy absinthe in it, it was too much. I felt like I was getting drunk just smelling Intense. Floral Shock was quite light from like the little decant that I had. It was very light and it didn't really last that long. And then Nuit Blanche, that decant was so beautiful. It was such a great flanker, and they should not have discontinued it. Like, it's very hard to find. Well, I'm pretty sure you can find it on like eBay and stuff, but like to buy it retail, like at Macy's, they don't make it anywhere, they don't sell it, so you have to find it online. But like the Nuit Blanche, like I would like to pick up that one if I can find the biggest size possible, because I really like that flanker, and I hopefully they do bring it back. But really love this perfume. If you don't have it, pick it up if you can. Well, smell it first and then pick it up, but really like this. So the next fragrance I have is the Clean Reserve Skin. This is a warm and sweet gourmand. The key notes are fresh musk, copaiba oil, and salted praline. There's also Madagascar vanilla as well in here to add like sweetness in there. Again, the vanilla. You can see I bought this during the Sephora sale back, I think in November. Yeah, in November. I was told to get this on recommendation by Andrea Renee. Doesn't really last that long on me, probably because it was winter, I don't know. But it's a very light fragrance. I sprayed it on my hand so I can smell it now, but I think it's because of the heat right now. But I would probably use this during the summer. But normally it does not smell on me at all. But maybe because the heat usually makes fragrance come out. I might use this more. This is more of a skin type of scent, like you get out of the shower, spray yourself down kind of scent. It's not very like deep, it's very light. Even though it's a gourmand scent, it's a very light, airy kind of smell. Very, very lovely fragrance. It just does not last long on me. I mean, like an hour in, I can't smell it anymore. Normally with my other fragrances that I have shown you, I can smell it as I'm moving throughout the day. Like I can catch a whiff of it here and there. This, I don't get that. So, but it is a really, really lovely smell. It's just a it is a really lovely fragrance. It's just the longevity is not there. So the next one I have is the Lancome Idole. This is the original Idole. This is not the Intense. So these smell completely different. This was a blind buy for me actually. Ulta was having a BOGO back in October. This was around the time of my birthday, I think. My friend Hera was like, oh, Lancome's having like a buy one get one on this perfume. If you're interested in it, pick it up. I had never smelled this perfume before. I had no idea this perfume like existed. So when I saw the BOGO, I was like, well, of course I'm gonna pick it up, because the BOGO was like buy the little like 1 ounce and you got the big one for free. So I basically got a mini in this one for free. So I was just like, all for like 40 bucks, and it was great. The scent type is a floral, obviously. However, this is different. This is very, very different for me. This is a citrus and fresh floral. Typically don't go the citrus and fresh kind of route. Doesn't work with my body chemistry, but this one works. So the top notes are bright citrus, clean rose, spotless jasmine, white musk, vanilla. The vanilla's on the top note. It just kind of goes away after a while. Middle is rose and jasmine, and then the base are bergamot, juicy pear, and pink peppercorn. Pink peppercorn is also in the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Really like that. It gives that kind of like kick, that spice to it. But this is really, really nice. This is a very clean floral, but it's still kind of spicy too. Love this scent. I really, really love it. Really, it's very fresh, but like you can easily layer other perfumes, other sweet perfumes on top, and it'll give you that really nice, fresh, florally, gourmandy, sweet vibe. Really, really like it. I always get a lot of compliments on this perfume. It's not loud and it's not strong. It's strong on the opening, like when you first spray it, but like after, give it 15-20 minutes. We have Burberry HER. This is not the typical warm and spicy gourmand. This is a very fruity one, and a lot of people were just like, oh, it smells really, really nice, like get it. So I smelled it and I was like, I really, really like it. It's a very lovely perfume. The top notes are red and dark berries. The middle is floral, primarily like jasmine based, and the base is sensual musk amber. So this does not have any vanilla in it, and I was very surprised that I liked it. I think it's because the berries, like the opening, the top notes, the berries really, really help it. It's very sweet and it's very fruity. I love fruity stuff. I love fruity candy. So when I smell this, I was like, oh, this just smells like candy. I really, really like it, really enjoy it. And then when it dries down, it has that musk. But this is musk in a way that it's tolerable. It's not musk in a way that it's like super masculine smelling for me. This fragrance layers really, really nice with others. I love layering it with Flower Bomb. It layers really, really nice with Flower Bomb. It layers really, really nice with this one. I'm going to talk about this one next. This is Black Tulip by Shay and Blue. Love layering them. It smells so good and completely recommend it. The sillage is okay with this one. It's not like super potent, but it's not like underwhelming. It's like, it's decent to the point that like it's soft and it's not overwhelming, but like sometimes you forget you're wearing it. Sometimes I forget I'm wearing it. Like, it does last. It starts fading off maybe like after 4 or 5 hours, but that's actually pretty good compared to like not smelling it after an hour, 2 hours. So next up we have Coach Floral Blush. So this is one of the 3 Coach perfumes that I have. This is a sweet floral, and the top note is goji berries, the middle is peony, and the base is white woods. Really, really love this perfume. I actually picked this up because I really liked this. This is the original Coach Floral. This is Coach Floral Blush, so this is obviously like the flanker. But really, really love this, and I love how sweet it is. Of course, the vanilla is not there to like ground it, but it's like very candy-esque. If you like super, super like candy-like scents, you might like this, especially the fruity kind of smells. This I always get compliments on, especially from kids. Kids love like this perfume. When I wear this, they're just like, that smells like candy, like what is it? So and I get a lot of compliments on it by adults as well. So then we have Coach Floral. This is a sweet floral, so the same kind of like scent family as the Floral Blush, but the top notes are pineapple sorbet, tea rose, creamy woods. I love this. This is how I would do musky. For me, because it has that fruit element in there, and like fruit and the musk, like it smells really, really nice. It's very, very feminine, very sweet, very young woman. This is actually a blind buy. I was at TJ Maxx, was I think like last summer, maybe April or something like that, springtime, but I was looking for a new perfume because I hadn't purchased a new perfume I think since I graduated college, and I was just like, dang, I'm running out of perfume, I need a new perfume. It caught my eye and I was like, oh, let me just get it because I need a new perfume. They didn't have a big size, so that's why I got the 1 ounce, and I think this was a really, really nice blind buy. It's very, very nice, very girly, very sweet. Just so this is a reliable blind buy if you really like it. This lasts really long. It lasts on me all day, and it layers really, really well with other things. The next one is another Coach fragrance. This is Coach Poppy. This is very popular fragrance. They no longer make this. Like, you can get this on like discount websites online, eBay, TJ Maxx. But I've had, I think, almost every single flanker of this ever, and it's very, very sweet perfume. It's a sweet floral perfume. Love this. They have this is the original Poppy. They have Poppy Flower, they have Poppy Blossom, Wildflower, Freesia Blossom, and Citrine Blossom. So they have like 5 or 6 other flankers. I think I've had every single one except Citrine Blossom. Didn't really like that one that much. I love the Coach Poppy perfumes. Like, these were the perfumes that I wore in college. Every time I'd wear it, everyone would be like, what is that? You always smell so good. In this perfume, this is a floral fruity fragrance that launched in 2010. The top notes are cucumber, mandarin, orange, and freesia. The middle notes are sweet notes, water lily, rose, jasmine, and gardenia. And the base notes are marshmallow, vanilla, sandalwood, and Virginia cedar. So it's a very sweet, girly fragrance. This is like my most used and repurchased perfume. I love this. Like, I would repurchase this over and over and over again until the day I die. Like I said, I think I've repurchased this like 4 times. Like, yeah, 4 times. Definitely want to pick up the flankers that I used to use again. Love it, love it, love it. It's very fresh at the same time. This is a really, really good daytime perfume. This is not a good nighttime perfume. Really good daytime perfume, and it lasts. So last but not least, this has to be my favorite perfume ever. Like, once I first smelled this, I fell in love. Like, I fell in love with this perfume, and this is Shay & Blue London's Black Tulip. This is a warm, spicy, gourmand scent, and the notes in here are chocolate, cyclamen, plum, snowdrop accord, tulip, and wood. This doesn't have vanilla in it, but it's the chocolate in here, the white chocolate, and the plum in here that's grounding the perfume for me. This, well, of course, like, I bought the full size a few months ago, but the first time I smelled this perfume, I don't know if you guys remember my luxury scent box video. This perfume was actually one of the samples they sent me, and I smelled it and I loved it. They had asked me what perfume that I typically use at that time. That was, I think, back in 2019. At that time, I was like, these are the perfumes I typically wear, I like, that I've worn, and then they sent this as a sample to me. I love this perfume. This perfume works great as a daytime perfume. It works great as a nighttime perfume. It's definitely more on the spicy side and it leans more towards nighttime, but this can easily be worn in the daytime. I've put a significant dent in it already. I use this, I think, almost every day, and I layer it almost every day. This layers really, really nicely with the Lancome Idole, the regular one. This layers really, really nicely with Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I've been layering it with that. This layers nice with the Coach, layers well with the Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. It just layers really, really nicely. The best one that I found that it layers well with is the Replica by the Fireplace. And I wasn't expecting it to. I was expecting that kind of like smokiness out of the Replica. I thought it wasn't gonna match really well, but the like chocolate and the spice kind of like helps a lot, and it cuts that, it kind of like cuts that smokiness down a little bit, but it's like not in like, you can't smell it. It kind of like cuts it, but it amplifies it a little bit at the same time. It's very weird and it's very hard to explain. This by itself is just gorgeous. People always ask me what I smell like. Basically, this is me. This is the epitome of me in a perfume. I've smelled several of the other Shay and Blue perfumes. I've gotten the little 5mm bottles that you can try, sampler bottles. The salted caramel, that one is the one I want to get next. It's literally like candy. It smells like candy. It smells like gourmand. It's very reminiscent to Kayali Vanilla 28. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That's my entire perfume collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. Have you tried any of these perfumes? Do you have your eye on some of them as well? Just let me know what you guys think. I have a few perfumes on my list. I got like a list that's like 30 deep, so I will probably just be like eventually getting those because I've gone perfume crazy lately and I need to take a break. But let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite perfumes are in the comments down below and what pieces that you've picked up lately. I would love to know. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. Instagram and Twitter are Gbemi Abiola, and Snapchat is at I Love to Perfumify. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.